In this video, let's study the latest D-PE-FN-01 Dell PowerEdge Foundations V2 exam prep. First, you should know what is Dell PowerEdge Foundations V2 exam. Then, you should master the 6 domains to test your skills. Why choose the D-PE-FN-01 certification? Best tips to prepare for D-PE-FN-01 exam. 1. What is the primary function of the Silicon Root of Trust in Dell PowerEdge servers? A. To manage virtual machine migrations across clusters. B. To provide cryptographic verification of firmware and hardware integrity from the factory. C. To optimize cooling efficiency based on workload demands. D. To enable automatic failover in high availability configurations. 2. What benefit does Quick Sync provide regarding server management access? A. Enable remote server access using a dedicated network connection. B. Provide advanced BIOS configuration options without server restart. C. Eliminate the need for server physical reboot during management. D. Allow server management without a front bezel or management console. 3. A company is designing its backup infrastructure and must decide where to store the backed up data. They are considering both on-site and off-site options. Which storage media are commonly used in backup solutions for storing and archiving backup data? A. Network attached storage, NAS. B. Solid-state drives, SSDs, and NVMe drives. C. SAN arrays. D. Random access memory, RAM, and CPU cache. E. Hard disks. 4. An IT team wants to quickly upgrade the network bandwidth of their PowerEdge servers while also adding extra management ports like VGA and serial connectors. Which strategy offers a combination of network upgradability and enhanced management ports using onboard card options? A. Install an OCP card for network speed and add a Rio card for management ports. B. Replace LOM and use only Rio for network and management. C. Use only a high-end Rio card that integrates all functions. D. Upgrade LOM to a higher speed and add a separate PCIe NIC. 5. Which IDRAC feature enables administrators to directly connect the laptop for initial server implementation and IP configuration? A. Access IDRAC Auto Discovery for automatic IP assignment. B. Use IDRAC Direct for laptop connection and initial setup. C. Utilize the IDRAC Virtual Console for direct IP setup. D. Employ IDRAC Remote File Share for initial configuration. 6. An administrator attempts to log into the IDRAC interface of a server using a web browser. The IDRAC prompts for a username and password. What security process is the IDRAC initiating by requesting these login credentials? A. Configure system lockdown mode. B. Implement role-based access control. C. Perform user authentication. D. Establish user authorization levels. 7. What network security component is typically deployed by an organization to protect an internal local area network, LAN, from unauthorized external access and manage client access to the Internet? A. Implement a network interface card for traffic filtering. B. Install a cloud storage gateway for secure data transfer. C. Utilize a firewall to control network access and prevent intrusions. D. Deploy a storage resource manager for access control. 8. An organization is concerned about the privacy and security of sensitive data and is hesitant to store it on third-party servers. What potential disadvantage of cloud storage solutions should this organization be most aware of regarding data security and privacy? A. Dependence on a stable internet connection. B. Potential security concerns that relate to data privacy. C. Limited scalability to adjust storage capacity. D. Higher initial hardware and management costs compared to on-premises solutions. 9. A system administrator must select a different boot device or access diagnostic tools during a warm reboot of a Dell PowerEdge server. Which PowerEdge utility allows administrators to choose boot options and launch diagnostic utilities during server startup? A. Utilize the Dell Lifecycle Controller for diagnostics. B. Launch the Dell Open Manage Enterprise Boot Services. C. Access the Boot Manager to select boot options. D. Utilize the system setup for boot option selection. 10. An administrator is tasked with updating firmware on several remote servers without interrupting the operating system. Which method should they use? A. Utilize IDRAC. B. Implement Open Manage Enterprise. C. Set up System Setup. D. Clone the OS configuration. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe PassCert for more IT exam prep.